Welcome to Costa Rica. My name is Johnny from Johnny Knows Costa Rica. Today we're going to talk about a little bit of our trip to the ice and the after effects and what you have to do inside the socialized healthcare system here in Costa Rica. Well, they sent me to do some labs. Now, I'm going to tell you something about these labs because I'm using this as an example right now. And I don't want you guys to make the mistake that I did. So I'm going to tell you, when they ask you for labs here in Costa Rica, and labs in most places, they ask for samples. And you sometimes think, well, what is a sample? A sample here, which is, I was told after the fact, because they just told me, I need samples, didn't give me too much instructions, you know what? I think we can blame it as a man, or we'll blame it as just not asking enough. I encourage you to ask when they give you something have them specifically tell you what to do. I'm going to tell you what I should have done. This is particular for urine, and they wanted a small sample. A small sample is a little bit here, all right? They just want enough to test urine to make sure things are. This is one a little bit more on the, the little funny side. So this particular container is for feces or your little crappies. So I'm going to open it up. There's this little spoon. This little spoon right here is about the sample that they actually want to test your stuff. This whole thing here, it's not so you can fill the whole thing up and stick the spoon in there and put it all together. It's not for that. Because I'm going to tell you something. The lady at the laboratory, she looked at me kind of a little funny. And I'm thinking, you know what, I did a good job. I filled it up. And it was supposed to be only a little bit piece. Same thing with the people. I filled it up too much. Don't fill it up. It is just a small sample of your feces getting your, they're actually just testing it. So they just want a small sample. So please, don't do the whole thing. It's very embarrassing because they look at you kind of crazy. But now you guys know the crazy things that could happen sometimes. Well, I hope this information was good for you, because this information is something that you're commonly going to do when they do labs for you. They're going to pull blood, but when they ask for these samples, now you know how to do it, because they didn't tell me and I did totally wrong. I want you to always be safe and pura vida.